Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back. This is your host with the most, the Bad 300. And if you are watching this, we are once more onto the breach as we finally get this mod to work correctly. So I've played a little bit, not much. I've tried not to do too much to the ship till I was able to stream. And once again, I was way too busy this week to really stream anything, but I have a chance tonight and I would like to play and like to start working on redoing the ship. And I do have a little bit of an idea on what I'm going to do. I need to first to be able to get enough stuff to create 2 merge blocks. But, well, we'll see once we get in here. Should be loading any minute now. That's one thing with a lot of mods. It can take a while to load in. But something I did discover about this map is that sometimes you can have to reload 3 or 4 times because the map gets jinky with it. Na 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 na, get jinky with it. Yeah. And I still, like I said, I still haven't quite figured out the stations, but I just think they're a little bit more cool to visit. So far I have 2. I know there's at least 3. I lost the 3rd one because I forgot to add a waypoint to it. Speaking of which, Keen, add a waypoint system so we can tell the ship, hey, go here. And it goes there. You know, the computer calculates, okay, I can go up to this top speed with my thrusters and then slow down. And hopefully you guys can't hear that. I had somebody in the room next to me playing loud music. Okay, any day now, game. Let's load them up. Load them up, load them up, load them up, up, load them up, load them up, load them up, up. Do do do. Do do do. And there is the lovely station. Here is our lovely jubbly ship. And you see that unknown signal? That is something new that Keen added in. It is very, very cool. Let me show you. You walk over here and you enter this. And you get extra stuff. Now come over to the tools. If you see, I have the veteran welder, the medieval welder, and this is one I just got, the skeleton welder. And for grinders, you got the medieval, because I have their medieval game too. And this is one I got too, the cow grinder. How sweet is that? Of course, I haven't found, I want the, I like this, the knight helmet. And so now, even more personalization can be done. So that makes for, oh, listen to the walking, clunk, 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 clunk. But let's see, both those are 3 away. What do we got out there? That's interstellar transport, inventory 57%. Let's do this. Let's and there is one of the new canvas for the parachute blocks. Oxygen, let's go ahead and grab a fresh O2 bottle. There we go. And let's fill up the hydrogen. There we go. And let's fly away. I did add the speed mod back. So far, the only spat I've ran into, which is really funny, the space pirates. If you get close to them while you're red against them, they will stop or won't call the police. Don't come any closer. So that's kind of hilarious. Okay, now some of these I've found move and some of them don't. There's also two different kinds. Don't you dare take off on me. Yeah, these you get near. Okay. And we got newspaper gloves. Okay, let's go. You're... Ooh, there was a grinder in there. And I probably just turned it to scrap metal. That's okay. Let's see, what do we get in inventory? Yeah, we got a good bit of stuff. Now let's zip over to this one here and see what we got. And apparently this is how you get the new skins in the game. Kind of interesting. But there's got to be a way to catch those little ones. Maybe use a small ship with a big boot and lock onto it. And one other thing I wish Keen would really add into this game is a way to, you could set up buttons. Come on, slow down. Is a way for you to set up buttons so that way you could set your, you know, you hit button 1 basically to where you have set dampeners. Okay, I bumped it. Where's the button? Okay, this one doesn't have a button. And that little chimes means that there's the button, there's the button. Nope, didn't get nothing, so that means time to go. And then we go. And we didn't get the parachute. Let's at least get a little bit of uranium. And the reactor parts. Okay, now let's get back to our ship. There's the factory. That's where we was. The EXMC.603 factory. Let's get back to this factory here for a minute before we start making our ship a little more flyable. And that asteroid there, or the one next to it at least, is the key. Ooh, let's not kill ourselves. Now, some of these places, now normally you'd be in a small ship and you'd come and land. Yeah, I'd say you'd land over here. And there's some music in this one. Now you come in here, if you dock your ship, you can come in here. And you have trade ports, you got free oxygen, which is a little tricky. Ooh, I never noticed these. Access denied. Oh, I hope that's royalty-free music. So let's get out of there just in case it's not. Yeah, there's a little bit more stuff down there that you can't normally see. And then of course you got an upper and lower level. This is like med bays and stuff like that. And then you can't get in there. That is like 2 refineries, and there's a bunch of lists right there. I'm guessing there's this one has a way to produce. Maybe there's a bunch of assemblers. I'm guessing this one is going to take ore in. But yeah, they got these just like you would actually see. Android war bells. Okay. So that's that ended up, what is that? Is that a laser antenna? Yeah. Okay, so what are we going to do with this pooper scooper? Well, first we need to move or build storage. We need to move the refinery into one of the halves. We need to get rid of a bunch of this. I've upgraded my grinder to an elite. But let's start by, because right here is where we're gonna split them. So let's get this ready to be split. We're going to leave that up for now. All this angled stuff out here needs to go. Okay, because this right here is going to be our 2 halves. So let's go ahead and take... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's go ahead and weld that back up and let's grab... Okay, first thing I need to do is create some kind of temporary storage over here, so... container. Let's go with a... Let's put the small cargo container and then a large on here. So let's go with the 5. Actually, let's integrate 5 into the system, or the small one into the system. I need some small steel tubes. And of course I can't get access to anything. Okay. And we're going to be doing the same thing on that side too. So we got to move oxygen and everything over. Let's go small steel tubes. I'm not sure what else I needed. But yeah, we're going to make the, because this thing is a slug. It actually takes off pretty good, but it's pretty much a slug. We need 5 more and that's it. And then we can dump everything into there, which will be nice. Inventory. 1. Do I have no small steel tubes? Production. I say, I know I got iron. There we go. Then we can grind some more of this down. Okay, let's get rid of those. Yeah, right now we're going to get rid of everything but the steel plates, and let's start grinding. And then right next to both the reactors is where we will put the large container 6. Right like that. Okay. Let's see. We're probably going to need, definitely going to need a lot more stuff than what we have here, but okay, how much? I need a whole bunch of interior plates, small tubes. Oh, and so much more to grind to get out of my way. Just to make it a little bit faster to get over here, because once I get this side basically roughed out, the rest ain't no big deal. Okay, so we're gonna need some grates. There's computers. No. Do I have? Yeah, I got 320. Let's put you there, and then let's transfer 500. And I do have the elite grinder too, just because it will make this whole process faster. Okay, small tubes and about another 60 interior plates. Let's drop everything off over here. Oh, there's my small tubes. Interior plate. Okay. Interior plates. Which we may have to make some. Oh, well, there should be some. There's 15 more there. Yeah, that was good. And then before we grind something, we will have to, okay. Oh, dummy. There we go. Okay, I'm going to need to get rid of all of this for what I got to do next. Is this side has a thruster. This side don't, so we need to install a large thruster right there. But first we need to patch this up a little bit. Oh yeah. So what is everybody else doing on their Saturday night? Tomorrow is Sunday, which I will have another fun day of pulling apart a transmission most likely and working on a trailer, redoing the wiring for the lights and a few other things to it. And I got to finish up the backhoe, see if this freeze plug will hold. We loaned our backhoe out to somebody and the freeze plug blew out of the thing, among a bunch of other stuff that's happened to it. But she doesn't get used a lot, so you know, when she when you don't use a piece of equipment very often, it gets used heavy. It can be a little hard on it. Come on. Is that the right spot? Yes, it is. Okay. So now we're going to grind this middle one down here. And hopefully we don't do this too fast and end up sending a lot of components flying off into space. Come on, where's the hitbox? There we go. Hey. Okay, that's everything but the steel plates, it looks like. Okay. Well, most of it. And we're going to have to go sit in a chair here in a second. And I don't see nothing floating off. Let's go sit in a chair and see, this is the best time not to have gravity when you're doing stuff like this. In case you accidentally get overfilled, they don't have a tendency to fly off on you. They usually stay fairly local. Now, let's see here. There we go. And of course, Space Engineers is being a little glitchy now. Okay. Let's go 2. Okay, let's go 8. Okay, that'll give us a right, left, forward, backwards. So I can cut this one off. Okay, let's grind this out. Okay, I do need to make a control station for it so I can fly it. And let's say right there, let's go G, let's go merge block. Construction components, motors, small and large steel tubes. But I think you can get the idea of what I'm doing here. I'm going to combine these two together. Let's go. I don't need steel plate. Let's grab these computers. Grab those. I need some large steel tubes. I do believe I needed some small ones too. I do have a single cannon on this in case we get attacked. Okay, I just need a handful of construction components now. Okay, construction components. And that would be another one of those things popping up. I think they need to lower the frequency of them. You know, make them a little bit more. And they do, some of them do have parachutes on them so they can parachute down to the surface. There is one merge block. Now, I need to go to the other side here and put a merge block in the exact same spot, which is right there. Let's go 8. There we go. We now have 2 merge blocks. And I should have enough to go and do this. Let's go. What did I? Gosh dang it. I did it to myself. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these welded up. Okay, so we got a couple top thrusters. Do we have any bottom thrusters on this? Okay, we got 2 bottom, 2 top. All right, a left. Okay. So now I should be able to cut these 2 away, merge them together, and start transferring everything from this. Let's cut that there. Oh, we need no gyros. We need gyros for them. And I should be able to make gyros. Steel plate metal grids. Some steel plates. Okay, gyro for there. And let's make a gyro for here. 9. Okay, I need steel plates and metal grids again. A lot of steel plates. Okay, that's in a different cargo container. And I bet you it's up there, which I've disconnected myself from it. Because I'm so genius. Metal grids. Okay. And then I'll just need to put a control station on each one. Let me guess, I gotta make some more metal grids. Well, I got 2 more. That's it. So production, metal grids. I would say we should have everything we need to make them. That should be enough, I hope. Ooh. Okay, there we go. 2 metal grids. Now, see, let's go with the control station. And we're just going to strap it up to the top for right now. Okay, that's what we want. A couple pilot seats. Okay, construction components, computers, displays. Okay, whatever that. This has some weird glitching going on. I don't know what it is. Whenever you have it set to sealed. Displays, some glass. And what else did it need? What was it? Interior plates? Was it? Okay, we need 10 more or 2 more interior plates and 100 computers. Yeah, that's down there, but I don't have enough computers, so let's have it. Let's go production. $100 computers and then 10 interior plates. Inventory. There we go. Then we still need to find a spot for the refinery. There we go. Let's run these over there. Get that finished up. Okay, that flight seat is done. Let's disconnect this side. Now here's hoping. Yep, we got everything. So let's move forward and sideways just a bit. A little more forward. Wow, that pod is so much easier to control. Okay. Everything good? Everything good. You're not moving. Okay, this is getting ready to lose all power. And we just need to put a control station right there. So let's go 9. And then we'll grind the one down in there. We still got to move the medi bay over. Ugh. But it's good to do a ship design, you know, so people can give you suggestions. Okay, how much? We just need the computers, so let's drop our inventory off and there we go. No. We need computers. And let's go ahead and finish grinding down this chair here. Okay, and we do need to... Does this merge block have a control pad on it? No. Okay, then let's go inventory, control panel, ME merge block. Okay, merge block's on. So they both should be on. And yeah, that's not the final spot for those thrusters, if you're wondering. Okay, because right now I'm defenseless until I get my laser turret moved. Don't bump it whatever you do. This is a very delicate maneuver. Probably should have used one of those. Okay. We are now one ship. There we go. Okay, so let's start moving inventory. First things first. I probably should move the ship to where this is a lot closer. To make this a bit easier. There we go, a little closer to get back and forth. And I definitely got to watch my oxygen because I have no oxygen production right now. Which reminds me, I should... Oh, that's right. So now that this is done... There we go. Oh. No. I know I should have checked that first. Oh, you get back here. There we go. Parachute just takes off flying. Okay. Well, I think I recovered most of it. Okay, nothing in you. Whew. Let's grind you down. Okay, let's put all this over here. And apparently I need to make it to where that pulls. Okay. Okay, let's yeah, see, one thing we don't want to do is attach that while we're close to this station. Okay, let's get everything out of there. Whew. Okay. Another one of those things popped up. Large cargo container. And we seem to be doing fine on oxygen and everything. Phew, a dangerous game we are playing here. Because we don't have our medical bay moved yet. And we don't have an antenna either. That's okay. That is next on the list. Okay. 8. There we go. As we bring thrusters down, we will add them to this. There seems to be a bit of a glitchiness to this game lately where, let's go around back, you drift. What are you? Displays. Well, yes, those could come in very handy. Okay, let's find a spot over here to build a medibay. And I mean, we got one landing gear, so and of course we are all full like a dummy. Let's put a landing bay or a medibay right here for now. Okay, very important thing to have right there, like that. Now let's go back here and pick all this steel up. Do I have? No, I have no interior plates on me. Okay, let's finish grinding him out. And we can take a bit more with us. Okay, we need to build a oxygen facility. Which, you know, that would probably be just about the right spot to do it. Let's go ahead and weld up our medical bay first. And then oxygen tank, oxygen generator. There we go. And let's go take apart an oxygen generator. After we get the ice out of it, of course. Okay. There we go. And then of course we'll need an oxygen tank over there. Because we ain't using that one. That's for sure. There we go. We now have an oxygen generator. Let's keep all this on me for the moment. 2. And oxygen tank. Okay, let's go take our oxygen tank apart now. I don't know why every time I do that I dunk my head. Oh, that's my gravel one. I wish he would finish that mod out. Okay. Okay, that oxygen generator should be pretty well at work now. So we at least have a way to get oxygen. Let's grind. And let's put one. Let's put it right there. Okay, see, that's one of those weird O-R-E. You know, I don't know why I'm actually building all of this stuff up when I could just build the nanite factory and have it do it. Yeah, let's, well, crap, I'm too close to that station. I don't want to risk it. have my nanites grind on the station and accidentally piss them off. Okay, let's go and charge up here. And then what we'll do is we will hook that into here. Probably via one of these. Ooh, let's not get rambunctious now. I might have enough room there to put the refinery in. I may have to grind. Yeah, I think I'll have to grind away a few blocks here. Oh yeah, just Chihuahua. Okay, let's dump all this off over here. Okay. Now that we can pick everything up without turning it into scrap metal, he's just criminelling. Let's go ahead and, yeah, we'll just drop those off here for now. Because we're going to grind right here. And then we will go, that might be big enough. I might need to knock that wall out right there. Let's, we will see. Interior plates. Let's go ahead and just need a shitload of steel plates and some interior plates. All of those. And then we will run over there and get yeah, see, I can add all the speed things to it I want to now. Now let's go and let's just grab some interior plates so I can get all this routed out. And then we'll go grind a bunch of things and put them in their spots. So let's go 7 first. Let's go with that one. There's that. There's that. Then there's that. And we're going to get all these filled with all the interior plate thing and handle. So there's our refinery done. I'm still not seeing any baddies, which is a good thing because we're too close to a neutral to install a gun. Okay, let's go and finish grinding this guy out. And then we'll go to town on these. Inventory. Okay, grind this guy here. Anything? No, that might have just actually perfectly topped me off. Okay, so what do I need to weld? That's right. And then we also need to okay, so those are all hooked together, but how do we get the that we gotta go out here. And because I might add something under here, let's go with that, and then and dump all this off and go grind some more over there on that dude. And we still got to install an assembler. Don't we? We didn't install an assembler yet. Because we're going to have to make some parts. This ship hasn't been airtight for a while. What are you doing, you weirdo? I'm not quite ready for him. Yeah, I got this down to where it's almost nothing but steel plates so far, so we are doing pretty good. And I just made scrap metal. That's okay. Let's get over here and get this welded up. There we go. Both ships are fully connected. And that needs to get some glass, because that's where the... See that? These two. Yeah. Somewhere in there. Maybe I'll put like a regular seat and a pilot seat. They don't have to be perfectly centered. Okay. We still got that big boy to take apart. And all of those guys. Yes, over here, over there, over here. And we still got a couple things left floating. Oh, that freaks me out when that happens. Still not used to it. Okay, let's start. 2. Almost 3. Yeah, let's add some. That's one of the biggest. I started talking about earlier and got sidetracked, but one of the biggest things I've noticed. Oh yeah, this is one of the mods I've added, so you can put passage hallways in. It's a pretty neat looking mod. You can put corners, so you can actually have intersections. Okay, where is all the thrusters? Right there. Yeah, I've noticed something. If you don't have enough thrust on this damn thing, like on the crash red ship, you don't, it drifts, but when you turn to try and slow yourself down, it does something weird, and that it actually spins you. Ah, crap. Let's hurry. Got it. Okay, what other thrusters are there? She is almost just an empty red shell. Let's get this big boy. Yeah, we need to go get our oxygen refilled. And I should have enough. Here, let's go and do this first. Let's go right here and go. Okay, eventually we're gonna, once we get a little more ice, we'll have to add a hydrogen tank, but this is definitely not going to be our ship of choice. Oh, I don't need another hydrogen. I need an oxygen bottle. Yep, and we have no ice left. But that sounds about right. No big deal. We'll get some here shortly. We have plenty till then. Okay. Oh, yeah, let's, okay, because we got 4 down. The up and down thrust, or up thrust, and we got 4 up. See, the up and down thrust isn't as important as the front, back, side to side. Okay, now we can finish grinding down that sucker, or grind a little bit more on it. First, we might just want to do this. If you get a little too far along in your grinding, and you're going to have parts float and you can catch it, you can usually weld it back up a little bit. Okay, all of the thruster components are there. Of course, we're probably plumb full because it's like 900 and some thruster components on that thing. Yeah, see, we have 103. We have those. We have the motors. I'm not sure what all's left in this big guy. Let's see. A lot of large steel tubes. Okay, we still got a lot of thruster components to go, so we might need to do a little bit of welding on him. Again. Let's see if it'll let us weld it back up a little bit. Yeah, let us do it a little bit. Ooh, okay, yeah, we did get everything good. So let's see if we can't get the rest of these welded up. And we will have one funny looking ship. What do I need? Just construction components. Okay, that's no big deal. Ugh. And then that will be officially stripped ship. Let's, that should be enough. And then we need to take the 4 off the top and move them over to here. Let's see, can we go ahead and pre-place a couple? No. Let's grind these 2 down. Okay, and then we'll go grab those 2 and do the same thing. Okay, let's get these welded up. Okay, so grind time. And then we need to build an assembler. And then make a drill for the front of this thing, so we can go and do some heavy mining. Oh yeah. Gotta collect it all. Let's figure out real quick where to put the assembler. Somewhere over here, I'm guessing. Don't really need access to him, so poop. That's okay. Hey, quit floating. I hope that's the end. Okay, what do we need? Motors and displays. Man, this room starts heating up when you start getting in here recording. I tell you what. See, some motors and some displays. Computers. I need 80 computers now. It's a lot of circuit boards. There we go. Yeah, we did get that other gyroscope. Okay, so now inventory. Okay, you should be fully routed through, so let's try production. And I need 10 of those. Let's see if you can make me 10. And that gives me room to put the speed module right there. Okay, back to grinding. Is there anything big? Actually, yeah, there's a landing gear. Okay, that's part of my ship floating away. What are you? You're one of those parachutes, aren't you? Or are you just part of the ship? No, you're part of the ship, actually. That's one thing about space. Everything tries to float away. Okay, what is that? Right there, G. In case I need to hook onto something. Yep, that looks right. Haha. Oh, yeah. Let's grind one of these chairs down and put it on the inside. Or... better yet. Let's go right about... yeah, that's right. We gotta be off-centered. So we'll just build two of them. Okay. I need a couple displays and some bulletproof glass. Okay, that should hopefully be enough display. Well, I'll take a few more just in case. Some more bulletproof glass. I am not worried about completing that cockpit. But I will need to go and... I need to learn how to use the keys down there so I can just set everything up on different pages. Interior plates. Let's get some steel plates, some interior plates. Motors. Let's get a crap ton of motors. Come on, game. Don't lag. See, I can put two cryopods right there. And I can plumb those in. And I'm right at the front of the ship when I want to be. Very nice. Whee. Oh, that turns nice. Very nice indeed. Okay. Let's I think we're getting close to being nothing but some lights and some steel plates on this sucker. Okay. I think we're just going to leave the rest of that there for now. And I do need to fly down to here. GPS. New from current location. Let's go. SHIP. Yep, there's another unknown. Let's go and out here real quick and see if we get something. Okay, let's roll. And I just died with all that crap on me. Good job. Hey, look at that. Good thing I got the medical room done, huh? And lost a set of tanks and a whole bunch of gear. Oh well. Let's go grab me some tanks from in here. Hydrogen, oxygen. Okay, both let's go. Arch reactor 2. Okay, both reactors have plenty in them. And aha, yeah, those 10 shield Duma Hickers are done. So let's get a little bit of steel plate. And those 10 shield things. And let's oh crap, I don't have a grinder. Let's go production, tools, level 3 grinder, level 3 drill, level 3 welder, and a spare tank. And then flip back over to the inventory. There we go. Okay, let's grind this block out right here. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's go 4. What is this right here is my floor level. That'll work. Let's go one more row of them. And then we will right here, let's go G. We will go with the small shield generator for now. Okay, so we need 500 construction components and 30 large tubes. Five. And do I have any more production? Make me 100 tubes, please. Okay. And 50 computers. Computers. There we go. And we should have some basic shields now. Good. And when we get where we're going, we'll be able to add a couple turrets to the top and a couple to the bottom and be completely covered. What else did you need? Just bulletproof glass. Okay, so where are we going? Let's see here. Where are you? I am going to guess that it is being obscured by that intense beam of light. Or no, right there it is. It's right up above. Actually, first we're going to go to this little dude right here. Because he's got quite a few goodies in him, like gold. I think it's that one. Maybe it's this little dude. Yeah, it's one of these two. We'll kind of fly in between, see which one looks like it's closer. See, the thing wants to drift and take forever to stop. There you are. There you are. Let's get you where we can see you. Okay, and then we got to get within 200 meters or so. I think they need to increase the range on this to about 500 meters directly in front. There we go. Electrum, ice, iron, and everything that is ever so nice that a growing spaceship needs. So now that we are out here and we are, 2 kilometers away, we can build now let's leave that one like that, and then let's go 4. And 4. S. I don't know why I always want to put Z. Now, the coolest thing we're getting ready to do here is, okay, so there's one top one. This will give us 2 top turrets. which should be pretty good defense until the full-on spat force comes at me. And then let's find, there we go, we will go there and there. And no, we're off just a bit. We're off just a bit. There we go. Now, something I need to build here. We're going to build it not right there. We will build it on the end of this assembler. All right, let's go G. This guy right here. This is a pretty sweet little mod. Okay, 120 construction, interior plate, small tubes, blah, 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 blah. You know, all the standards. Let's grab some large tubes, some small tubes. Let's see. Yeah, need a couple more large steel tubes. Do I have any more? There we go. Now we're going to go inventory. We're going to throw all this crap here back in our back in the inventory. Now that that's built, we're going to go sit in our cockpit for a minute and go control panel and go BU. Now with this system, one thing that makes it really cool, we're going to put them on fly mode. Now if you get too close to a station, it'll actually start welding, so you will want to have this on a toggle. But number one, you could tell it to destroy blocks of a certain color, and I suggest turning that volume down or you're going to have really loud welding in your ear. Yep, let's go out here and look. They will start. Any uncompleted block or damaged block, they will repair. And see, those laser turrets are built already. That one's almost done. There's that one. And then they'll start on the structure blocks. So let's go here, let's go inventory, and we're going to go to control panel and the assembler, and then we're going to allow the nanites to queue stuff that they need. If they needed, you know, to make something to complete a project, there you go. One thing we are going to produce real quick is some power cells, and then some solar cells. And okay guys, we're going to call this a end. I guess an hour and a half ain't too bad for a stream. And I'm going to finish getting this done, and I'll do a little bit off screen and get it ready to be drilled and all the conveyors hooked up. So until next time. Oh yeah, we gotta hang on here. T. We need to get inventory, control panel, TU. Okay, we need to set up all of these turrets. Let's go. Turrets. Hopefully I did that right. Okay, and first off, target neutrals off. Target meteors off. Target missiles on. And then we're just going to where they shoot at something that's just a little bit further range. And save. And that keeps us from shooting the friendlies. Okay, so until next time, we will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye bye. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, rate, and subscribe.